Trees tumbling onto homes in St. Louis and so many others could fall at any time. The city has a decades-long backlog on the issue. Tonight, help is coming, but at a steep cost to taxpayers. Our Alexis Zotos joins us live from South City, digging into just how many trees need to come down. Alexis.
Courtney, this is one of the 2,000 trees that are on this backlog list of dead and dangerous trees. This one's been on the city's list since 2018. And come look over here at the big problem. You can see this hole in the trunk. This tree could be just one bad storm away from falling on a house or a car.
Some of the branches have fallen off and hit my partner's car as well as my neighbor's car.
For 2 years, Nick Dunn has reported the dead tree in front of his Bevo home to the city.
Just in the past few months, I've actually had forestry working on a tree like three houses down, and then they would just drive right by it.
In July 2017, he tweeted his complaint to the Citizen Service Bureau. They responded it would be removed by that winter, and yet here it still sits. But Nick Dunn's 2-year wait is nothing compared to others.
This list has been kind of growing over the last maybe 5 to 10 years as we have trouble keeping up with our labor.
That's why the city is greenlighting a $1 million contract to hire a private tree company out of Memphis to deal with the backlog.
We want to get them on the ground before the leaves set next spring.
Especially before spring storms can bring down trees like we've seen in the past. Here's the map they'll hand over to the private company. Those dots represent nearly 2,000 troubled trees.
Hiring a private contractor in the short term is not a bad idea, but thinking long term, the city really needs to invest in recruiting and training people who live here in the city.
News4 has reported for years on the struggles in the forestry department to keep up with high weeds and vacant lawns. That's part of why the dead tree list continues to grow. But the city says this private company is just a supplement to their workforce. Their ultimate goal is to get the department fully staffed.
It takes a special person to go up 70 feet in the air and to be out in all kinds of weather, run a chainsaw, run a chipper. It's dangerous work.
The Memphis-based private company is expected to start the work next month. I did ask the city, how did that company get chosen? And they were the lowest of the 4 bids to the city. Reporting live, Alexis Zotos.